Hi, I'm Isaac again, and I'm going to discuss to you the path in enterprise applications. So before I delve into that, let me tell you a story. 14 years ago, I met this girl. So this girl, she looks around the guys on the internet until she saw this guy. Yeah, he's handsome, right? so this guy is a well-known sporting figure from United Kingdom, and she's very she fell in love at first sight on this guy. And what she does is she's a stalker of him. So she researched about him, and she researched about him, and she find ways on how she meet him and beg her to marry him. So okay, one one way that she think that one way that she can do to meet him is to go to his home country, United Kingdom. And one way that she can go there is to have a job or have a job here. And one of the one of the most in-demand jobs in the UK is IT. So she took IT in college and she graduates, and she get a job, and she get a job in this multinational company. And yeah, since it's a multinational company, her dream is to go to UK comes closer. So when she get the job, she's actually taking the goal of being a Java or a C++ developer. But when she entered to the multinational company, she was assigned as a Salesforce developer. And she thinks that what the hell is Salesforce? She really don't know about that, and she's very disappointed because she didn't get the Java developer and stuff, and she thinks that Salesforce is just a normal application, and she just do some configuration. But she realized that Salesforce has a lot of capabilities rather than configuration and stuff, and she can do customization, which requires coding. And she was very happy because her dreams to get into the UK is still alive. And yeah, became an she learned a lot about Salesforce. She tried to be very skilled at it, and after 4 years of experience, she took the risk and applied for a job abroad, and she able to get the job abroad, but not in UK though. And do you know what happened to her now? She's speaking in front of you. So this is her graduation picture in college. You see, my face is. I have more makeup before. But my point here is it doesn't the world of IT has a lot of opportunities, not only as a coder or developer or other stuff with data or networking. There's also a lot of opportunities in enterprise application. But what are enterprise architecture? Enterprise software or application. It is a computer application that aims to assist big companies with several needs such as data analysis, sales and marketing management, and customer service, and many others. So there's a lot of applications here. We have SAP, ServiceNow, and AWS. So SAP is an ERP system, so they have a lot of modules that caters some business needs like financial, human resources, and sales and marketing. We also have ServiceNow, which is more on like IT help desk management. And we have AWS. There's a lot of offers in AWS like software as a service, infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and of course, Salesforce, the one that I'm working with. So Salesforce is a CRM tool. So the main purpose of Salesforce is a tool that helps the sales agents and the customers to build long-lasting relationships from getting the need of a customer, like getting the interest of the customer to buy the product until she gets the product, they purchase the product, and gets the support from them through customer service. So there's a lot of things in Salesforce that, such as Sales Cloud. There's different applications within the platform. We have Sales Cloud, where we cater the sales process. So from getting leads to opportunities and getting the products and codes. And we also have customer service, where customer service agents, use Salesforce to check customer information and creating cases, supporting them through their complaints about some products and stuff. And also there's Marketing Cloud, where this used to send marketing communication to customers if they are interested in products and services that the customer is selling. So that's Salesforce, and there's a lot of applications there, and you also have that's pre-built, but there, as I've said earlier, there's also an opportunity for you to build custom applications within the Salesforce platform. You can create your own HR system in Salesforce. You can create your own record system and such stuff. It is through both low code and high code approach. So we have high code where you can do a lot of coding. We have a proprietary language called Apex. And we also have low code where we use Salesforce flows, where we can just create our own workflow and define the process there and without the need to code. Okay, so yeah, that's the enterprise software for you. So there's a lot of career paths within the enterprise software. We have implementation consultant. So this is my job before my current job. So I was a consultant. So what happens there is I'll be deployed in a project where we provision Salesforce and make customization with them before we launch it to the business. There's also application support where they support day-to-day activities with Salesforce and fixing several minor stuff, configuration stuff, and we also have system administrator. It's also they also like administrate the daily routines with the application, like provisioning users, doing minor config changes, and creating reports and dashboards. And also we have developer and programmers. This is what I'm doing right now. So as a Salesforce developer, we are provisioning the system. We set up the clouds or the applications, and we also customize it based on business needs. And we also have project manager. Can also be you can manage a Salesforce project from start to end. And we have solution architect. So Salesforce is integrated to different applications, and solution architects, their work is build or generate a software architecture where how to connect Salesforce with other systems. And we also have sales and pre-sales roles. So if you are if you want to sell Salesforce to a client, a potential client, you can work with them and you can present Salesforce, and you need to have Salesforce knowledge as well with that. And lastly, you can work as a freelance. So if you have a great knowledge in sales already, you can present your case to several clients without tied to a company or a consulting company. So what are the pros of working with enterprise applications? So it's high demand first. So in Norway, Salesforce is growing. So we really need to have Salesforce professionals. So when I applied for a position here, I was hired 1 week after I applied because they really need an experienced professionals. Career growth, there's a lot of career paths, as you saw on the last slide. So there's a lot of opportunities. And competitive compensation, since a few people only have knowledge on this several applications like ServiceNow, Salesforce, what else? SAP. So they really need people, and they can offer you nice salary and package. And continuous learning. So there's a lot of updates. There's a lot of innovations in these systems. So recently we incorporate AI with Salesforce with ChatGPT and stuff. So we learn a lot within the platform itself. Then transferable skills. So since this applications equates to several business processes, you can apply it to other applications as well. What are the cons of working with this? So complexity. Uh, Several applications have different purposes. There are different applications. There's different functionality. So it's really complex to learn. Until now, I don't think I am very proficient in Salesforce. There's a lot of things that I've just discovered. And it's constantly evolving. There's a lot of releases on this application. Salesforce release three times a year. So they release new features and you have to keep up with them. High pressure and demanding. So see these applications has sometimes they have governor limits or limitations which you need to you need to identify or you need to work on how to loophole or go through this limitation so that your system is working. And you are dependent on the vendor. So one of our FEIT colleagues here is asking, what happens if Salesforce becomes obsolete or there will be a better product for it? So what will happen to me? Will I be jobless? I think that it is based on your perception. If you think that there will be better applications and rather than Salesforce, maybe I can just go there because I already knew something about the old application and just apply or just go to that new application and try to learn as much as I can. And certification costs, so different applications here offering several certifications, but they're very expensive. I think one Salesforce certification costs $200. So, but different companies offering free vouchers, and there are some websites also here that, or there are some communities in Salesforce that they offering promos that they give you free vouchers to get certifications. So as a Salesforce professional working for almost 9 years in Salesforce, I think I have the right to provide some tips for you. So first is, I put this in the rule of 3. I just repeat it 3 times so that you can remember. First, learn, learn, learn. So learning is really important here. But even you learn from online courses or learn by practicing. It is really important to learn about the system because that will lead you to the right place. Of course, after you learn, certify, I believe that certifications are still important, especially if they're hiring you. That will give you an edge. Even you already have a big, much of experience, certifications gives you an additional credibility, boost. And network. There's a lot of communities within your application, especially in our Salesforce. We have this trailblazing community where we can ask questions, we can collaborate. We also have monthly meetups. It depends on what group are you belong to. If you're an architect or a developer or a user, so we have several meetups, and they're very helpful on everything about Salesforce. And we also have a lot of seminars. The biggest one is Dreamforce. Dreamforce is the biggest Salesforce convention. It always happens every September in San Francisco. That's one of my goals. It's really expensive to go there, but it's one of the goals that I want to go there. And be updated. As I've said, this application constantly updating every time. So you have to keep up, because if you didn't keep up, you will, you cannot keep, if you cannot keep up, you will just there and not progressing. So so I just sharing you this different kinds of this sites is kind of useful if you really want to go with the Salesforce career. I assume that I'll be discussing a lot of applications here, but I really like to promote Salesforce here. So if you really want to learn about Salesforce, we have this training platform called trailhead.salesforce.com. We can discuss if you're really interested. I can give you this site, and you can create your own user here, and you can learn. There's a lot of modules, and you have the opportunity to provision your own Salesforce environment where you can test Salesforce yourself. And there's a lot of hands-on exercises here where you can use Salesforce actually. And this is my Trailblazer account. So if Trailblazers are the people called, these are the people, Salesforce people, basically are Trailblazers. And this is my Trailblazer account. So currently I have 11 certifications and stuff. So you will see that I'm doing a lot of trailheads, and I'm doing, I got the Ranger certification, which is one of the milestones that you can get if you learn a lot at Salesforce. Okay. And yeah, that's it, I guess. And you know, my current, what happens to me now here when I arrived here. So I'm working here for 4 years, and I'm still trying to meet Tom Daly, the guy in the picture, but I think I'm closer to meeting him because I was in London a few weeks ago. So, but I'll try to meet him someday. But I think Salesforce, Tom Daly helps me to try to get a career in IT, and because of him, I was here in Norway, and I think the thing here is if you have someone inspires you, use it as as a tool to achieve your goals and bring yourself to success. So thank you so much. Do I have time more?
15 minutes break.
Okay. So now we have 15 minutes break. So we'll have more
Baka may
talks.
questions sila.
Do you have more questions?
Sila, baka meron.
Do I have time? Or do I have time? Wala. Okay. So we can take 15 minutes break, then we can go back here for more talks. So thank you.